G'day guys and girls, welcome to the first episode of this series. I'm gonna skip all the babbling, we'll just get straight into it. Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading, loading. Okay guys, here we are. We're in. Where are we at? Alright, we're in a spruce biome by the looks of it. So, I'm just gonna... Oh, hang on, I've gotta change my settings back. There we are, looking normal again. Alright. So, to get us started, I'm just gonna go straight for iron, because I don't like using stone tools. So, that's pretty much what we're gonna do, straight away. I'm gonna quickly get a stone pick, find some caves, because caves is the best way to find iron early on. Actually, alright, so, we wanna quickly grab all this, grab some sticks, grab a chair, bam, boom, pow. It's a weird picture for a pickaxe. Oh, so if no one's watched the previous video, I have not used this texture pack before, except in a creative world where I built a small town. It's on my channel if you want to go check it out. If not, I'm quite content with you guys just hanging around with me here. So basically, I know what most of the textures are, because that's what I was in creative for, looking through them all. But, yeah, I never really looked at a pickaxe, that looks weird. I'm using a hammer. Right, caves, here we go, this is what we're looking for. This is one short cave. Okay, next one. Hopefully this one's a bit longer. This one is going into the mountain more. Alright, this is more what we're looking for. Switch you back down there. I like my torches on the end so I can switch like this. And we'll put one down, we'll get this coal. Ooh, bigger cave down there, sweet. We'll go down there, probably a crap ton of iron. Oh, is that iron? This is iron. Yay! Here we go. Only two. See if there's, yep, more over here. After playing Minecraft for like 8 years, I kind of know how the veins work. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I forgot to make a sword. Okay, hidey hole, hidey hole. Alright, set up a little base of operations here. So we'll get a furnace rocking. Furnaces look really cool, by the way. I love that. We'll get some iron, and we'll extend this out a bit. Oh, perfect. Alright. Bust that out one more. And we'll take this out. And just for some extra security, get some doors. Torch there, and we're off. Coal is the one thing I always forget, so whenever I start a game, I always make sure to get every single bit of coal I see. Because I never really pay attention to when it's running low. Oh, grab this. I'm trying to avoid all mobs. Because, well, yes, I can kill them. But I want to risk losing. And I don't really need what they give me. So, oh my god! That's one sneaky boy. We got out! Oh, kill him! Oh, that was terrifying. I fucking hate creepers. What is that? Oh, it's gunpowder. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, I never really saw the crafting stuff. I only ever saw the blocks when I was in creative. So all these little things, I'm really liking. Except the hammer. Not a big fan of the pickaxe. I'll grow to love it. I'll grow to love it because I love everything else. Alright, actually wait, no, we need one more. Also, I like the cursor. It's like two snakes devouring each other. I really like that, it's cool. So what I'm doing here is making some armor. Yay! Looking fine. Alright, make gonna head back this way. Alright, we've got some water over there. So what I think I might do is, where are we? We're this way, aren't we? Yeah, down here. Go in that because it's annoying me. Let's put that back. Do we? Yeah, we got enough. Alright, so what I want is a bucket. And then we're got enough for some boots. We'll put some boots on our ghosty legs. Oh yeah, now we just look like a normal skeleton. Fabulous. Okay, I'm sick of avoiding that. I'm just gonna fill that in. And voila. And then we want a bucket of water next to the pickaxe for emergencies, in case, for some stupid reason, I dig down and fall in lava. Don't think it'll happen, but if it ever does, I got a bucket now. Here you are. You're done. What were you guarding? Were you guarding me some goodies? Oh, you were. Oh, missed that. There's nothing more exciting when you go like down a cave, come back, and then you see stuff on the way back that you missed. Like, Jesus Christ, am I blind? Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm gonna go back through editing and I'm just gonna see like 1700 diamonds I missed. Go back down here. Hook right. We've got company. Put this coal back. Don't need it. Rotten flesh looks cool. I really like this texture pack. I used to use the I think it was called realistic texture pack. I know it's not natural texture. That's the one. Natural texture pack. Always say realistic, and no, it's always wrong. It's cool. I really like the paintings in this texture pack. If you have a look at the town build I did, which I said earlier, so many good paintings in it. I love it. Amazing for decorating houses. Off we go. Back down here. Oh! 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 The jump scare I just had. Oh! Oh! Just wait there, buddy. I need to. Oh my god! I need to calm down. Holy Jesus! Get out of my face. That was a heart attack and a half. I see some mine. No. Oh my god! I was not ready for that. Oh! I'm liking what it was though. Alright, we got that. Sweet. Jump scare was worth it, I guess, but Jesus Christ, that was terrifying. I'm surprised there weren't more zombies if there's a spawner. What do we get? A music disc, enchanted book with looting. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like looting. Alright, yeah. We'll take all of this. Yeah. And then I'll screenshot the cords. Actually, oh no, I can screenshot while recording. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure if I could. We'll eat some food up. No more jump scares. Okay, okay. Back down here. Actually, nope. Gonna need this there. No, don't want you there. I want you there. Okay. Oh, we would have found it anyway. Unless, is that another one? Oh, surely. It is! Oh! Oh, that's good. That could be like a double mob spawner. I'm not really good at building them, but hey, if they're there, I'm gonna try. I like bones as much as the next guy. Ow. Please don't be a mistake. Please don't be a mistake. Come here, come here, come here. Okay, and then we want torches everywhere. Got them. Okay, we've got a bit of bread, some bones, Other than that, nothing really. And then, come on, give me some diamonds. Bit of gold. Okay, I'll take it. And a saddle. I'll take it. Not too bad. Not too bad. But like, hang on, I'll screenshot this one. Screenshot this one too. And I think the other one's like just right up here, isn't it? I thought it was the same one at first. I don't know. We'll find it next time. But that's a good find. That's pretty close to each other. I reckon we could build a double spawner. Hello, buddy. What are you doing? Oh no, we killed a bat. Oh, give me your armor. Give me your armor. I want it. I want it. I want it. Was that chainmail? Didn't get any. Damn. I was hoping to get some chainmail. Ooh, hello, buddy. How you doing? Well, low enough for diamonds, so that's pretty much. We found some diamonds. Yeah. Wasn't expecting to find diamonds. First mining trip, but hey, I will take it. This pickaxe is so gonna break before we get it, isn't it? Come on, don't dare do it. Yes. Yeah, we know we're gonna get that. Yeah, that's us done. Do it. I dare you. Oh, you cheeky shit, I wasn't talking about you. Okay, we'll gather all our iron. We've got some sticks, so we'll grab another pickaxe, and we need coal. 18 sticks, 18 coal. Seems perfect to me. Okay. I don't mind lighting up all the caves, because if we're going to come back and build those mob spawners, we want to get rid of all the spawns. Probably won't ever bother to go caving to purely light it up, so I'm going to do it now. Because you'll learn pretty quick, I'm a builder, not a tactician type person who fiddles with redstone and spawning all that. Not my thing. I mean, I do it, but not in like major amounts compared to other people. Like, I'm like, oh cool, let's build a redstone door. And then other people are like, oh cool, let's build a house that pops out the floor because I'm a redstone god. Here it is. I was like, I swear I saw some gold somewhere along the way up here. I'm bummed we only got 2 diamonds, but diamonds are diamonds. I'm happy with them. But 3 would have been nice. Get that pick going early. I always build a diamond pick first, because then I can go to the nether. And if I find more diamonds, it's always an enchantment table afterwards, unless my pick's running low. Because I'm not the type of person who builds a diamond pick and then doesn't use it because I don't have enough diamonds. I'm like, I'm gonna get more diamonds by using it. I don't really care if I use it. God, those eyes are creepy. I had to stare at them for a second. I was like, that is goddamn terrifying. Okay, so what we're gonna do, gonna chuck it all in here. We're gonna make an extra furnace actually. Put half of you in there, and then why is this? Oh, we got chicken in there. Get that all smelting. I'm gonna sit here and go, okay, I am going to go make some lunch. We'll be back with you shortly, guys. Okay, and we're back. So, I think, oh, hang on, we want to take what's in here. So grab that, grab that. Ooh, almost 2 stacks of iron. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Sweet, it is daytime. So step 1, find somewhere to build so we can just throw down our chests. And then get all the wood, I guess, for our first house. Ooh. An icicle biome. I think that's what they're called, icicle biome. What are you gonna do, Creeper? Oh shit, he can get up. I didn't think he could get up, I thought I jumped over a gap. What was that? Oh, the bloody phantoms! I forgot they were a thing. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, the heart attack. Maybe even like right here. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. Digging them out for now though. For a bit of safety. Place down our bed. And set a spawn. Okay, decisions. Which wood are we gonna use? I think I'm gonna go with oak. But these trees are a nightmare to cut, so we'll go down here to get these ones. We'll switch you over like that for now, because X is gonna be what we use. Alright, I guess I'll be back with you guys once I got a fair amount of wood. Okay, so I'm back. We've landscaped a little bit of area just out here. Our base currently is right there. And I've set up a little texture wall. I don't know if that's got a proper term, but that's what I call it, a texture wall. Basically, just a bunch of blocks placed down that I'm considering using, checking out the textures of them, what they look like, and what I think pairs well. So what I think I'm gonna do is, that's cobblestone and that's stone brick fences. I think I'll incorporate stone brick fences, dark oak planks, but oak logs. I don't like, that's dark oak logs. I don't really like the look of that. And maybe, possibly oak planks as like the flooring of the house, so it doesn't all look the same. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. So, nope, nope, and nope. Alright, so now I can come up and just pick block anything I need to use at the time. If you don't know what pick block is, it's like a little setting, so when you put your cursor on something, it then just pulls out that block in your invent. So, just like that. Pretty nifty. Just to switch what you're doing. So I'm going to go sort out my invent, and then we'll get building. Okay, so we're going to start off with getting some foundations set up. So what I do is I build in like a grid format type thing. So I leave gaps the exactly same. So I normally stick with 5 unless I'm doing a bit of a bigger build, in which I do 7 or 9. But I'm going to stick with 5 right now for the first one. I'll push that back a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bam, we got another one. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I think I'll just do a 2x1 setup for, oh, a 3x1 might be too much. We'll see how we go. Oh, I don't think a 3x1 will fit. Alright, we'll see how we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so there. Rid of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. Yeah, it's not really that big, because what I will be doing is having the walls, oh, not like that, like this. So it adds a bit of depth from the outside. So in reality, this spot's only 3 wide, so that's not too big. So not really liking that. I might have to do a bit more extra landscaping. So let's see how far we can push this back. I'm gonna leave that there because that's gonna eventually be placed down here. So pretty much push this back till about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. Alright, we can push that. We can do that. That's the wrong one. Alright, we'll get the shovel out. So we got that extended a bit. We'll have to push this bit out as well. So now we could probably do a 2x3. So 3, 4, 5, bam, 3, 4, 5, bam, and then we can just line these up like this, nice and easy. Alright, so that one would go whereabouts? Here. Alright, so I'm gonna push down. Alright, so for now I'm just interested in getting the layout down, so we'll landscape this part a bit later. So I'm gonna log down there and then there, I believe. See if that lines up. Does not. There. Yeah, alright, so that's perfect. Alright, that's a decent size now. I'm happy with that size. We're gonna have the entrance. The entrance was originally gonna be on this side, but I'm thinking we might switch it to this side now, because this is pushed up against the mountain now. Besides, we're gonna be going that way more than we're gonna be going this way anyway. Now think about it, because the jungle's there, spruce biom's over there. Don't really use spruce wood all that much. Prefer dark oak over spruce, and then a mob farm eventually is gonna be that way if we go through with that idea. So I guess now I'll get some foundations for it. Okay, I'm back, and I've just noticed I had a bit of a bug with my sound there. Well, not a bug, just a fault by me. So I apologise if that was a bit fumbled. I'll probably try and cut it down a bit so it's less of a pain. And leave in just the vitals. But so we got the foundation layout set up. So we've got our pillars on the outside, the walls. Now there's two ways I can go with this. I can either A, dig up the dirt like this, and then place in the floor, like that. Or what I can do is have the floor one level up. And having the floor up is a more realistic sense of how to build a house, like in reality. As it would stop, like if there were floods or something, the water would go against the house, not flood into the house. That's why most houses have like steps leading up to them, built on a bit of a foundation. So I think I'm gonna do that. And a little nifty trick I do for doing floors is I use, scrolled the wrong way here, so sorry, long scroll, slabs. The reason for that being, from the top you can't really tell the difference if it's a block or not, and basically it doubles how much you can use as a floor. So I'm gonna get the floor going. So we've got the floor in now. And I believe this space is 8 by 13, so we've got a fairly decent size. We'll do the inner walls a little later. I want the exterior set up for now. So I was thinking of something while I was on the floor. Just a quick note on the foundation I used, how I left 5 gaps. If you want to copy this style or a similar style, always do odd numbers, so that way when you eventually get to the roof, it turns into a nice point rather than a bit of a flat spot at the top, which I really hate. I mean, if you're into that, go for it, but I do pointed roofs, and always better with an odd number. So now we're gonna decide on how tall we want the house. So I'm thinking 3 high. Well, technically it's 4. 3 high walls. Hang on, let's get the wall in actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'd want the roof one above that. So, and I also do this for roofs as well, by the way. So if I were to do the roof, I would use half slabs as the roof, because it adds like a little extra gap right there. So if you wanted to put a painting up here, it wouldn't be clipping with the roof. Like in a real house, you don't put a painting pushed up to the roof, you leave a bit of a gap. So I always do a half slab as a roof. Also, if you then one day decide you want a second story, it's still nice and flat, you saved half your materials. Right, so welcome back guys for this like little midway intersect, I guess, into the house process. So judging on how long the episode's already been when I go through post-editing, I may decide to cut the first episode here and continue on building the house next episode, as I've run out of dark oak for the walls, because I didn't really collect that. I collected more oak. So I'm going to have to go chop down a bunch of trees. I've got to go out soon, so I'm a bit short on time. So I may decide just to cut the first episode here. So if I do, thank you very much for watching. I'll try and release episode 2 fairly closely to this one, like more so than I normally would. Purely because, I guess, in a way, it's a bit of a cliffhanger. Ooh. Sorry, that was really lame. So if you did enjoy, like, subscribe so you can watch the next one and support me. I would love that, and I may even go into a bit more in depth in my house building process, considering I'll probably devote an entire episode to it. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. See you guys.